Yeah, so this video is going to tell you about how to break down your calorie bracket and the types of food you'll be eating, that you should be eating, and how to use your books that you get. So every meal plan or every program comes with a meal plan. So open it, read it, like cover to cover. There's things that like I read in there and my coach didn't tell me. So read it, it'll help you. If you're seeking for the information, you're gonna find it. So ask me for help if you can't find the answer. But if you're looking for the answer, then you are going to remember and you're gonna actually learn how to eat right. And you're not just relying on me to teach you how, or to guide you through the whole program. I am here for that reason, and I'm here, but I am here to teach you. I'm not just here for 30 days. Like, I want you to leave this program knowing that you can do this on your own, because that's what I promote. I promote healthy living. I don't expect you to rely on me for the rest of your life, even though I will be here. I'm here for questions. I'm here for help. I'm here for accountability, support. But I want to teach you to be able to do this on your own. So that is the goal of this. So open your meal plan books. Most people are on the 21-day fix. Some are doing other ones, but some of you probably started with the 21-day fix if you're on another program, on a new program, and you're back with me. So welcome back. And so open your booklet. I will post these pictures below too, just in case you're not on the 21-day fix. And so it's just here in the group, so it keeps, so you have the information available at all times if you want it. So turn to page 4 if you're on the 21-day fix. It gives you you need to weigh yourself. I don't own a scale, so this was tricky for me at first, but find out how much you weigh so that you know how to break down where your calorie bracket should be, so that you can use this little chart. It'll tell you how many calories you should be eating, and then it will break you down into containers. So a lot of the programs, not just the 21-day fix, come with these amazing containers. I will give you a cheat sheet for those that don't have the containers to tell you how big each one of these cups are. No, these are not all of them because some of them are dirty. Well, before I dirtied them before I made this video. But so I'll break these down for you so you know how much each one of these actually are if you want to use measuring cups. But if you want to actually purchase these, you can order them through your account online through Beachbody too. So, and if you need help doing that, I can guide you to where to find those. They're in the portion control section. They're not in like a program. So when you go online and you go on your left and it breaks down everything, you go into the portion control, which is kind of towards the bottom, and that's where you'll find where you can order just these, or you can, I know it has a packet and it gives you the awesome cookbook and the containers too. So so you'll break it down, you'll figure out how many containers you'll eat a day of each one. This is how you're going to make progress. Is if it tells you to eat 4 containers, 4 veggies a day, this is just one serving. If it tells you to eat 4 of these, eat 4 of these. Like, it'll fill you up, it'll make you feel amazing, and this is how you're gonna lose weight. The veggies, honestly, are the most important because that's where most people are lacking. And then the proteins, make sure you're getting your reds in. And the reds were really new to me because I wasn't eating that much protein, but man, it helped because it makes you feel fuller too. You can't just eat a salad. If you have no protein on your salad, you're not going to feel full and you're going to go for the sweet treats afterwards. So it's kind of pointless to eat a salad if you don't have protein on it. So just remember that. So you'll be eating all your containers. I'll be asking that every night. There's an easier way to break it. Okay, so let me show you how I did mine to help you out. So I went into the book where it gives you the list of foods. So like suggested lists of foods. And I suggest that you stick to these. If you stray from it, you're not going to get results. These are basically whole foods, healthiest foods you can eat. Such a variety. Look at those long lists. Like if there's something on there that you don't like, don't eat it. But the higher on the list it is, the better it is for you. So if you can eat kale, eat it. I sneak it in every once in a while, maybe as this like a superfood mix, but I try to go plain kale, just even in my shakes. and I can't get past the flavor. So every once in a while, I'll be like, oh, I don't care what it tastes like, and I'll eat it. And I get through the whole bag, but I prefer the spinach, which isn't bad because it's the third one on the list. So you do not have to eat foods you don't like. Pick the ones you like. I originally started and I made my own list. I went through the book and I wrote down all the veggies that I would eat or I would try. Things that I thought, hey, you know what, it's on this list. I'll at least try it once. And so I wrote it down, but I knew for sure and I post these on my fridge. So when I make my grocery list, I only write things from here. From this list can go on my grocery list. So each week I'll pick like 3 different veggies, 2 different proteins that I'll eat, and then I always have my fruit in the freezer because fruit, besides apples, lasts longer in the freezer. You can even freeze your bananas. That's one of my #1 tips. I love bananas in Shakeology. It changes the whole flavor and makes it amazing. Like it creates better consistency and it just gives it that little bit of sugar that it needs. And it's amazing. So if you hate the Shakeology, put bananas in it. Seriously, life-altering. So everything... Okay, so then I created a calendar, and I'm sorry this is all written on. But I created a chart, and then I put it in a sleeve so that I could use a dry erase marker, so I could mark them off every time I ate a green, every time I ate a red. So then by the end of the day, I know I've only eaten 4 reds, 3 greens, 2 purples. And if you stick to only eating that amount, which it really is a lot of food, you'll lose weight. It's amazing. It was life-changing for me when I realized that actually works, when I was eating so much food, but it was all healthy food and it was in the right portions and it works. So trust the program, stick with the program. If you screw up one day or one meal, don't say, hey, I've blown it, and go eat crappy the rest of the day or the rest of the week. Just start over. It's okay. It has that little slip-up allowance to where it'll all work out and it'll all balance out. So don't throw in the towel because of one meal or 1 week, 1 day, whatever it was. Even if you screw up a day, make the last 2 weeks, or a week, make the last 2 weeks awesome, and it's totally fixable. So it's amazing. The other thing I wanted to show you was the 22-minute hardcore breakdown and how he did it. According to Tony Horton does the 22-minute hardcore, but he uses the container program too. He actually breaks it down to where he tells you exactly what you should be eating each meal, so that it's no brainer, it's no thinking. You just know, okay, it's breakfast. That means I need to eat one of each one of those. You need to eat a green, a red, a purple, a yellow, and a teaspoon. Simple. It's lunch, so I'm going to eat a green, a red, a yellow, and orange. It's a snack time, so I'm just going to eat a blue. It's dinner. Green, a red, and a teaspoon. And then drink all your water. So I love his program because he makes it to the point, this is what you eat each meal, no brainer. If you're new, I recommend you eat this, what is there on here, 5 times a day, so that you don't feel too hungry and you don't end up binging. If you have a hard time doing that, say you go to work and you need to break it down into 3, then plan it out into 3 meals to where you're only getting the right amount of containers. It's okay if you need to eat 3 times a day instead of 5. It's okay if you have a crazy schedule and you need to put them together and you eat 2 giant meals. As long as you're sticking to just the amount of containers that you should be eating, you will lose weight and it will work. So don't stress about not being able to eat 5 times a day or 6 times a day. Just do what you need to do. If you need help, come to me. I can help you figure it all out. So I think that's I will post more pictures in the comments so that you have the breakdowns again in case you don't have the books or you have a different program that you're working with. This week I will be giving away a Fix8 cookbook. So post your accountability when I have challenges, do the challenges. You'll be earning points throughout the week and the winner will win Fix8 cookbook. So I'm so excited that you're here again, and I will talk to you later.